Little Explorers Early Learning Center Parent Welcome Pack Presentation. Slide 1, Introduction or Welcome. Hello everyone and welcome to Little Explorers Early Learning Center. I am Neeraj and I'm excited to introduce you to our Parent Welcome Pack today. Here at Little Explorers, our goal is to provide you with a clear understanding of our service philosophy, educational program, staffing, policies, and communication strategies. We strongly believe that family engagement has a direct and positive impact on children's cognitive, social, emotional, and behavioral development, which research consistently supports. As you will see, our practice aligns with Early Years Learning Framework version 2.0, focusing on belonging, being, and becoming, and our educators carefully plan play based learning, which is very important, and experiences that are meaningful and connecting to these outcomes. Throughout this presentation, you will also notice our commitment to the national quality standard, particularly quality areas 1, 2, and 6, which guides our teaching and learning, well being, practice, and family partnerships. About our service, here at Little Explorers, we are located at 45 Greensway Road in Sydney and we operate Monday to Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Our center provides a safe, inclusive and nurturing environment where children can explore, learn and grow. We emphasize play-based and child-led learning, ensuring every child's interests and strengths are supported. Strong partnership with families are the heart of what we do and are of our practice aligned closely with the Early Years Learning Framework version 2.0 and the National Quality Standards. Our focus is holistic, supporting children's social, emotional, cognitive, language, and physical development so they can thrive at our center in their life. Next slide, philosophy. At Little Explorers, we review every child as competent and capable learner. Learning is driven by their own interest, strength, and agency, and we provide an environment that promotes exploration, independence, and social responsibility. Families are recognized as the child's first and most influential teachers, and we value our insight and involvement, guided by principle of the EYLF and expectation of the national quality standards. Our goal is to provide learning experiences that are meaningful, inclusive, and developmental, appropriate for every child. Next, licensing and accreditation. Our center operates in compliance with the Education and Care Services National Law Act 2010 and the National Regulation 2011, and we hold both providers and service approvals. This means we meet all national requirements for staffing, safety, educators to child ratio, and the physical environment. Additionally, we participate in the National Quality Standard Assessment and Rating process, which ensures ongoing compliance, continuous quality improvement, and transparency for families. Licensing and accreditation are fundamental because they give you peace of mind and that your child is in a safe and professionally regulated environment. Rationale. The practice we follow at Little Explorers are guided by current research and legislation. Evidence clearly shows that play-based learning promotes engagement, curiosity, and cognitive growth, and we design purposeful, personalized experience for each child. The Early Years Learning Framework ensures holistic development across 5 key learning outcomes: identity, community, well-being, learning, and communication. By fostering collaboration partnership with families, we can ensure equitable and inclusive learning that meets the needs of all children in our care. Next, educational program overview. Our educational program is based on EYLF version 2.0, which encourages learning through play, secure relationship, and intentional teaching practice. We prioritize a child's identity, sense of community, well-being, learning, and communication. Our educators focus on nurturing children's agency and sense of belonging, and if we imbibed inclusive and culturally responsible approaches throughout the daily activities, by following this framework, we ensure that every child experiences learning that is both engaging and development appropriate. Next, learning goals. Our program focuses on four key learning areas. First, social emotional development, where we help children build safe relationships, regulate their emotions, and develop empathy. Second, language development, supporting early literacy, vocab, and communication skills. Third, cognitive skills, including problem solving, critical thinking, and curiosity through exploration. And fourth, physical development, which covers fine and gross motor skills through structured indoor activities and outdoor play. Together, these areas ensure the holistic growth of each child. Next, daily routine. As you can see on the slide, our daily routine is thoughtfully structured to balance play, learning, and rest. Children arrive from 8 to 9 a.m. and warmly welcomed, while families share updates from 9 to 10:30. We have group activities that includes play-based learning, storytelling, and early literacy and numeracy. Outdoor plays from 10:30 to 11 a.m. develops gross motor skills and fosters exploration. Morning snacks and self-care routines follows. Then, intentional learning and creative activities in the late morning. After lunch and rest, the afternoon includes play, reflection, music, and art before preparation for departure. Every activity is linked to learning outcomes and the EYLF framework. Next, assessment and documentation. Assessment and documentation are central to our teaching. Portfolios track each child's learning and milestone progress, while EYLF linked observation inform future planning. Learning stories capture meaningful experiences in narrative form, showing how children engage with their peers, environment, and educators. Our educators regularly reflect on their practice to improve curriculum and ensure responsiveness. Families are also integral to the process, providing feedback and contributing to decisions. This approach supports accountability to the NQS and ensure learning experiences are both intentional and tailored. Now next, pedagogical approaches. At Little Explorers, we use a combination of three research-based pedagogical approaches. Montessori emphasizes independence and self-directed learning, giving children opportunities to focus and build responsibility. Reggio Emilia encourages inquiry-based collaborative learning through expressive arts and co-construction of knowledge. Forest School principles involve outdoor exploration, promoting resilience, confidence, and a connection to nature. Together, these approaches create a holistic, engaging, and child led program that nurtures every aspect of a child's development. Montessori approach. The Montessori approach focuses on independence, concentration, and responsibility. Our classrooms are carefully prepared so that children can engage in self directed learning, and teachers act as facilitators rather than directors. This approach develops cognitive, social, and emotional skills while encouraging children to explore at their own pace and gain confidence in their abilities. Here, children are empowered to take ownership of their learning, which builds essential skills for the lifelong development. The Reggio Emilia approach allows children to express their ideas through what we call the hundreds language, including art, play, and dialogue. Educators observe, document, and co-construct knowledge with children, support creativity, agency, and communication skills. Collaborative project and inquiry-based learning promotes problem solving and social interaction, and by which that in enabling children to participate actively in their shaping their learning. This approach highlights the importance of relationship and ensure learning is meaningful and child-centered. Forest School approach. Forest School principles gives children regular opportunities for nature-based learning experiences. These sessions support physical development, resilience, confidence, risk-taking, teamwork, and problem solving. By spending time outdoors and engaging with the nature environment, children strengthen their connection to nature and develop independence and self-regulation. Forest School fosters both emotional and cognitive growth and enhance overall well-being in a way that traditional indoor settings may not provide. Staffing overview. Our center has a qualified staff team including early childhood teachers, room leaders, assistant and educational leader and support staff. All team members hold a SICA approved qualification and engage in ongoing professional learning to maintain high quality practice. Our educators are passionate, approachable, and dedicated to provide nurturing, responsive care. With this strong team, every child benefits from expertise, attention, and personalized learning support. Educators to child ratios. We adhere strictly to the National Quality Framework minimum ratios, which ensures that children receive safe supervision and responsive interaction. Infants aged 0 to 24 months has a ratio of 1:4. Toddlers 2 to 3 years have 1:5 and preschoolers 3 to 5 years have 1:11. Maintaining these ratios allows educators to provide personalized attention, support, meaningful attention interaction, and ensure every child's individual needs are met. This framework helps us deliver high quality, developmentally appropriate experiences. Policies and procedures. Our health and safety policies follow national regulations covering hygiene, safe food handling, supervision, and risk management. Child protection obligations are strictly adhered to. In line with mandatory reporting laws, behavior guidance is aligned within the Early Childhood Australia Code of Ethics, focusing on self regulation, empathy, and positive relationship rather than punitive managers. These policies ensure that every child feels safe, respected, and supported while learning in our center. Communication with families. Communication is central to building strong partnerships with families. We provide daily updates through digital apps, emails, or communication book to keep you informed about your child's day. Twice yearly parent meetings allow structural discussion of developmental progress and learning goals. Families can also provide feedback via surveys, suggestion boxes, or email. This two-way communication is very important, which supports transparency, collaboration, and ensure families are active participants in their child's education, fulfilling NQS Quality Area 6. Important contacts. For your convenience, here are key contacts at Little Explorer. I am Neeraj, the Center Director, and you can reach me by email or phone. Our room leaders Emily Watson and Liam Chen are also available to support you and your child. In case of emergencies, please contact 000 or the Sydney Children's Clinic. On-call staff are available as needed, and our regulator authorities include ASICA and the City of Sydney Council Children's Service Team. These contacts ensure you always have direct support whenever it is required. Conclusion. To wrap up, Little Explorers provides high quality, inclusive early learning that is guided by EYLF version 2.0, the national quality standards, and evidence-based pedagogies. We place strong emphasis on partnership with families, recognizing that collaboration is essential for children's success. Our program nurtures holistic development and help children build at the skills, knowledge, and dispositions needed for lifelong learning. Thank you for taking the time to get to know our center, and we look forward to working closely with you and with your child. And in the last slide, I have attached references. So there are various references. Thank you so much.